What up, YouTube? It's your boy, you both, aka Vic, motherfucking legend. And today I'm gonna do a real quick review of my newest purchase that I'm semi-excited about. I guess I don't know. Excited about, but we'll go over. It's my new Beats by Dre studio headphones. So we'll go right off the bat. And actually, before I say anything, please know this is from a standard fan's point of view, or like a casual, someone who's not a studio expert. So I'm not going to be going into like, oh, these. I'll read the specs to you, but I don't. I'm not like a sound tech or a sound engineer or nothing. So this is coming from a regular consumer, which to me seems to be the target audience for these. And what I mean, well, maybe not the target audience. I'm going to say the sucker audience. We'll say. I don't know, that comes as bad, but anyways, you'll get what I mean by the overall. So anyways, so yeah, these are the Beats by Dre studios. This is like the next one right before the top tier headsets. The top tier ones are the Beats by Dre Pro, and the biggest difference, I didn't do too much research. So before you say, "Why, maybe you should have made a fucking video," fuck you. So no, I didn't. But is that it has an aluminum casing. So and that's it. I guess some maybe the monster cables. Anyways, all right. So first of all, let me say that on the website, on the Beats by Dre website, these are $350. Best Buy had them for $2.99 and Amazon $2.99. I don't know if that's a Thanksgiving special or that's standard price. I never really delved into like looking for this stuff, even though I kind of wanted them. I was always looking at the solos because that seemed more reasonable. But well, like I said, the Best Buy had them for $2.99. The only reason I started looking at these is because I won $100 gift certificate at work, so that brings my total price to $199. So I was thinking, like, I want those headsets, so I get $100 also. At first, I could have got the solos, but I was like, hey, when I saw these for $2.99, I figured, hey, for $100 off, I'm gonna get what I would have paid for the solos, but now I'll get these. Then at Best Buy, when you bought it, it was $50 off. A $50 gift certificate you got for purchasing it. So hold on for 1 second. I need to get a drink of water. All right. So I'm back. So I ended up in turn overall paying $170 for these. So I'll show you the box. They're not in there actually. Let me show you. Here they are. These are the headsets. Yeah, I got them in pink because this is how I roll. I like the color pink. And yeah, it's size. They're limited edition because limited edition colors, they have like blue, silver, orange, green, pink. I forget what else. So I got them in pink because I like the color pink. So anyways, so we'll look at the box first, and then we'll look at the box. Is freaking stylish. Forgot to get the fucking carrying case. I'm an asshole. I suck at making these videos, don't I? Alright, so anyways. Yeah, there's a couple jackets back there, so screw you, bro. Anyways. Alright, so this is the carrying case inside the box. I'll show you. But this is the carrying case they come in. That you can, just in case you want to hook it up to your belt or your keychain. I don't know who the fuck would do that. But that's how they kind of fold into the box or some shit. I guess I haven't actually tried it, because who the fuck, like I said, who the hell. Jeez, I suck. I'm gonna break these because I actually don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Oh yeah, there you go, they fold. So scary, you're kind of forcing it, you're like, oh god, no, don't. Gonna make you sweat. What the hell did I do wrong here? Oh, yeah, there you go. Huh? And then you fold them in like this. Wait, oh god, I'm an idiot. Oh, okay, yeah, you like that. Ah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. And then you put them into your little purse. and you zip it up. You take the wire out, and then you have a little keychain and whatever. So anyways, yeah, there you go. Box is pretty stylish. Look, this slides off eventually. Worst video ever, right? Put that in there. Alright. Just in case you're as retarded as me and can't open the box, it has a little pull string so you can open it up. You're like, damn, I can't open this fucking box. Ooh, what's that? Boom! Bam! See, a little pull string. Make it easier for you. And then, you open it up. That's where that little pocketbook was in. Right? It was in there. Then, in here. Probably should have done this standing up, right? But there you go. You can see that. Oh, that fell out. God. Should have been more prepared for this, but I wasn't. It's the last minute I decided to do it. I'm high on 5-hour energy. So there you go. Then it comes with these wires is for, I guess, if you decide to use your Beats by Dre for your cell phone, that'd be pretty cool. This has a mic and everything. It's like a mic plug-in. Has the talkback, volume control, whatever on it. So you can plug it into your iPhone or any other music-ready cell phone. So I'm gonna assume my Motorola Atrix will work, and I haven't tried it, but I'll try. But it will also work for my Canva fighting stick, so I can use my Beat by Dre's as a headset for Xbox Live. I'm assuming with my Canva fight stick, because my Canva fight stick, they don't use the standard Xbox connector. Pretty much, it uses you can plug any it's a cell phone jack, not an Xbox jack. So you can plug any cell phone headset into your Canva fight stick and use that as a headset. So I would assume that my Beats by Dre will now be, if I play Street Fighter, I can use them as a headset. And then I guess it has I don't feel like taking and that adapter, so when you plug it into like a receiver or something, you know, a big old hole, you know. So yeah, that's what that is. And then this is that dual thing. So like if someone else, like say me and the missus want to cuddle and watch a little movie on our iPad instead of on the TV, we can both share a headset, plug it into one hole. It's for double penetration. So I just got a text message. So that's what that's for. So, and then a booklet, a little thing with the booklet and shit. I don't feel like taking it out, but oh yeah, it has a little cloth so you can clean them. One booklet that basically just advertised all their fucking other headsets. Bullshit. And other shit in there. If you have any problem here, I'll take them out. As this shit just shows you all the different headsets that they got. You know, the stupid celebrities sporting them. Beats by Dre Monster. It's like thick as hell, but all it is telling you. This actually came in useful in the beginning for like 5 minutes for me. Now I know. Just shows you that you don't want to raise the volume too high. You're gonna go fucking deaf. It kind of tells you about like how long. Like you listen to your iPad at 70%. You can listen to it to about 4.6 hours before you start damaging your eardrums. So that's something to know. So I mean, it's kind of useful, but it's really thick because they have it in like 45 different languages. So, but yeah, that's the box. I'm gonna close that bitch up. All right. It also came with batteries because these ones have the noise canceling. So they'd only work when you turn it on. So that turns it on and off. A little switch right there. You put the batteries. Is it this one? I forget. Yeah, it's this one. God. Batteries go in there. So, noise canceling, so you can not hear the rest of the world while you're doing that. Did I say I was reading the specs? I did say I would read the specs to you, right? Are they even on this box? Yeah, who cares? Whatever. Read the specs yourself. Because again, this is just a regular customer standard average person review, not a look at me, I went to fucking MIT and studied the art of sound and discovered, whatever. So anyways, Overall, now like I said, these 300 headsets, would I say they're worth it? No, they're not. They're not worth it. I mean, they're good. It's just that like a standard person who, like, again, if you're in a sound engineer or whatever, you can hear the little intricate sound differences between certain things. I mean, are they better? Then you would notice. But are they better than like fucking the iPad ones that come with it? Yeah, they sound better than that. But luckily, I didn't pay full price. I would never pay. That's the only reason I bought them again, because I had the deals that I said. But would I pay full price? No. Because when you buy them, you expect to be blown away, and I wasn't blown away. I still like them. I'm happy I got them. They look stylish. Now I can look cool. Now I can be in an LMFAO video. Champagne showers. Champagne showers. You know what I mean? So that's cool. They look nice, and they're pretty comfortable. Like, you wear them for like a while, they kind of bother your ears a little bit, but I mean, they're pretty comfortable. The only thing maybe I think that maybe I wasn't completely blown away is because I have Turtle Beach headsets. Like, I have surround sound, like digital, 5.1 Turtle Beaches. I don't have 7. No, these are 7.1s, the ones that I have. I have 7.1 surround sound with optical, fiber optic connection, and that sounds better than standard. I don't care, even if it's monster cable. Coaxial does not sound better than fiber optic, so it doesn't, because I have a receiver that gave me the option to put the surround sound with a fiber optic cable and with the coaxial. And when I did the difference, when I did both of them, I could tell the difference. It's pretty blatant. So I think maybe that's why I wasn't blown away, because I've had Turtle Beaches now for like a couple years now, and that's the only thing I play my gaming on. So maybe I'm used to the good sound, and it wasn't a big jump from that to that. Sometimes I listen to my music with the Turtle Beaches, so maybe that's why I wasn't blown away. But the reason I say sucker is because what ends up happening is now this has just become trendy. It's very trendy. It's very stylish. Look at it. It's very nice. So I think in the end, they're suckering people in. It's like they look nice, they look cool, and you're like, oh man, they gotta be amazing. So you buy them. So I bought them. Been wanting to get them. I was excited, and I would say that I'm just a little bit disappointed because I'm not blown away. But again, it could be just because I've had Turtle Beaches for so long. So they don't work without turning the switch on too. Like, this is for noise canceling, but if it's not on, so in other words, if the battery runs out, you're not gonna be able to listen to music out of it. You're gonna have to put new AA batteries. I don't know what the average life is. I'll find out. But considering that I'm on my iPad's ass like a lot, I'll probably go through batteries. So that kind of sucks too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go through batteries. So we'll see how durable they are, because I've had Skull Candies, and both Skull Candies' durability was awful. They both broke on me like pretty fast, like with like a month. So could have been my cat biting the wires, but we'll find out. I mean, another gimmick is monster cables. Like, that's their biggest selling point. We're like, oh dude, they're using monster cables, they gotta be good. One thing I had learned, I had a friend that was a sound engineer and stuff like that. So monster cables are overpriced. What you're paying for is the durability. The sound is not any better. It's not. It's just, if I'm wrong, hey, feel free. As someone who actually went to school for this and stuff, you want to tell me I'm wrong and explain to me, I'm not going to argue. But the person I did know did go, and he recorded bands upon bands, and and he knows about that equipment and stuff like that. Because like I said, he works in studios. He does recordings and everything like that. And he said monster cables, you pay for the durability, not for the better quality of sound. They're just done real strong. They're just real durable. So in the end, is it worth $400? No. If you can get the Solo HDs, I would get those. They're about $179. So I watched a YouTube video on somebody else reviewing all of them, and he said at the time when the first one he listened to, there was the Solos, and he was just like, oh man, this is so amazing. He's like, he thought they were the greatest headsets ever. He's like, he couldn't imagine these being much better, even though he said they were better. And what I took from his video is basically the best that your money can buy would be the Solo HDs, because $400 is too much. $179 is still kind of a lot, but they sound good, and so it's kind of more economically viable. So in the end, if you're rich and $400 is nothing to you, buy them. If it's something to you, don't waste your money. I still have them. Like, I'm not complaining, but luckily I didn't pay full price, so I'm not completely unhappy. But if I would have paid $400, I would have been like, ah, oh, damn, dude. Especially since I went on Black Friday and they had like a Xbox, like the 250 gig for like $300 or $200, I think it was. And I was looking like, damn, buying these headsets I could buy. I mean, I have an Xbox, but it was a newer model that I want. That's, you know, slim, and I kind of want that one. So I'd be even more upset. But I only paid $170. So, well, that's it. I gotta go record my LMFAO video. Party rockers in the house tonight. Peace.